Do you agree with the nuclear power plant or not?
It is a different question if we talk about nuclear power, yeah, and nuclear power in the Soviet Union. It's two different things. I don't trust anything Soviet Union.
To say to Japanese or victims of the disaster.
The thing I want to say to Japanese people is just not to repeat mistakes of Ukrainian people. Yeah, to tell the truth at school, to learn how to do not to repeat these mistakes.
Thank you.
We have really similar backgrounds. Yeah, that's perfect.
Background. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah.
I prepared the microphone for you.
Oh, that's great. I also prepared. mini.
Oh. Okay, great.
We studied at Højskole in Denmark. It's almost 2 years ago, right?
No, 2 year and half.
Oh, that's great.
I remember you were a small boy like this. You were how old were you? 16?
Yeah, long time ago, right? Yeah. Can you introduce yourself briefly?
Okay, yes, my name is Andry. I live in Ukraine, in eastern city of Ukraine, in Zaporizhia. It's where, yeah, okay, you can pronounce it great. Yes, so I am 19 years old. I work as an English teacher. Also now I study at university in my city. Yeah, I think that's it. I studied with you in Denmark.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for introducing. Okay, so today, tomorrow, 11th of March is the day that the Great East Japan earthquake and Fukushima nuclear accident occurred, like 10 years ago. You live near Chernobyl, right?
Yeah. So not near, yeah. So from my city, that's interesting fact that the distance from my city to Chernobyl is 666 kilometers.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can say near. Okay. Yeah. Today, so I would like to ask you that how you think of nuclear power. First, do you agree with the nuclear power plant or not?
So I think it is a different question if we talk about nuclear power, yeah, and nuclear power in the Soviet Union. It's two different things, because I don't trust anything Soviet Union that happened in life of my country, because we were occupied, yeah. But Soviet Union, it's not the some government structure that I would like to trust to, yeah, because it was nothing about trust, about freedom, about equality, about voice, anything, yeah. And the the Chernobyl tragedy happened only because of mistakes, and so the whole mistakes is on the Soviet Union, because it was constructed badly and nobody told about it. So people knew that something bad can happen, but they didn't do anything to stop this problem. So if we talk about nuclear power in general, yes. So if it exists in Japan or in some developed European country or in the USA, that's okay, yeah. So it must be under control and must be checked with all possible norms, and so.
I see. Thank you. But we couldn't control like new Fukushima, yeah, right. And I've just seen Ukrainian how you covered electricity, and I was surprised that you covered 50% of electricity by nuclear power plant in Ukraine.
And nowadays, yeah?
Yeah, nowadays.
So it's actually city called Energodar. It's in the region of my city. So in Ukraine we have 25 regions and Crimea. The city maybe is 60 kilometers from where I live. the city? Where is the biggest nuclear power plant in Ukraine? Yeah, it may be in some Eastern Europe or something. Yeah. So it works okay. I hope it will continue work okay.
You're not scared of nuclear power plants? Like I was surprised that I thought everyone should, I don't know, like against to nuclear power plants, but Ukrainian agree with nuclear power plant, or just not interested in politics. I don't know.
So I cannot say that it is connected to politics somehow. Okay, so I didn't really pay a lot of attention to this. Yeah, so this nuclear power plant. So I don't know how old it is. Yeah, so but I think it was built after Chernobyl or something. But we must check. Yeah. So I cannot say that I'm afraid or I'm thinking a lot about this because maybe the situation changed a little bit. Because if you watched this famous TV show about Chernobyl, yeah, that the tragedy happened because of mistakes of peoples who were in rule of the situation. Yeah, so they didn't tell truth. They didn't try to prevent some actions, and that's why it happened. So now maybe I can trust just a little bit more that such bad situation and such a thing as Chernobyl is not able to happen just because it is different behavior to this.
Did you learn about Chernobyl disaster at school?
Yeah, so in Ukraine we have a special day when we remember the tragedy. Yeah, when it happened at school, I remember every year it was some
April. Which day? Which date is it? April.
Why? I cannot tell you exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in spring. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so every year the day is when remember, but Ukraine is interesting country in thing that we live after the Soviet Union, and we still have some people who believe that in Soviet Union the life was better. Yeah, and there may be the first books that pupils studied after the fall of the Soviet Union in 90s, in the beginning of 2000 years. Yeah, so maybe the history was a little bit different because only now and only last years we learned the truth about what happened and what was happening in the Soviet Union in general. Yeah, because we weren't really interested in this because it was in secret and yes. What was your question? I forgot.
Yeah, like
at school. Yeah.
What did you learn?
So at school we learned that it was such tragedy in Chernobyl because of nuclear power plant. Yeah, but I think the one thing that we didn't learn and which must be learned at schools, and that happened not because it happened because we had a nuclear power plant. Yeah, it happened because of mistakes of people. Yeah, and it could be prevented. The situation could be different. Yeah.
So Ukrainian think if it work well, then there's no dangers.
Yeah, I think so.
I see.
So, but on your experience, yeah, on your experience, you know that not only people and correctly built power plant can cause some terrible situation. Yeah, also because of some nature things. Yeah, it can be too. But it's hard to say that something similar has happened in your country is possible in mine. Yeah, but we never know. Yeah, what can be.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on next question.
Okay.
Thank you. Did you see the news about Fukushima nuclear accident like 10 years ago? So when you were 9 years old?
Nine.
Yeah?
I was 9 years.
Very
So,
young. Did you remember? Do you remember?
Yeah, of course. I remember on TV there were news about this. So, I think there were news only at that time. Yeah, so I didn't really meet it a lot after the tragedy.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so maybe some YouTube videos with some Ukrainian bloggers who went to this place and filmed something, because it is similar to Chernobyl, some Japanese Chernobyl or something like this. Yeah, so videos like this, and I watched something. Yeah, I remember that at the time on TV I saw the news. There was a lot of news. I remember about this. Yeah, but I didn't really meet it a lot after.
Okay.
After it happened.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, Liz, can I take a few 1 minute for answering a call? Okay. Yeah.
Sorry? Oh, 1 minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Last. Do you have something to say to Japan?
No, I just one minute I will come back to you.
Yeah. Okay. Of
Yeah,
course,
I'm here. I'm just answering a call. Yeah.
You will have something to eat. Not eat. To girlfriend or
No, to another.
other girl?
Friend.
Girlfriend, right?
Алло. Да, привет. Смотри, я смогу приехать минут через 20. Ты там будешь?
Everyone, this is Ukrainian.
Да, проходи.
Да, проходи.
Давай.
Давай.
Все, давай, я позвоню.
Давай.
Okay.
So, I forgot. What was mean of давай? Thank you, right?
No.
No.
No, давай, let's go.
Okay. So last one.
Yeah.
Do you have something to say to Japanese or victims of the disasters?
Okay,
Suddenly. Very suddenly.
So I can look straight to the camera, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the disaster was terrible. Yes. So the thing I want to say to Japanese people is just not to repeat mistakes of Ukrainian people. Yeah, to tell the truth at school, to learn how to do not to repeat these mistakes, and always remember about this day. Remember what happened and support people who are victims in this situation, and never have anything similar again.
Thank you for your great words. Thank you.
Thank you for asking questions. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Andrei. I will stop recording.